What really is the point of money? If the resources were already there to begin with. I'm not sure how money started, but if at one point someone needed food and another person had an excess amount of food, what's the point of needing something in return if you have extra food? The food's just gonna go to waste, just like a third of the food made for human consumption goes to waste each year, which is like 1.3 billion tons of food on this planet that goes to waste each year. So why does food cost money? It's like one guy has 70,000 potatoes and he can't eat 70,000 potatoes. He can only eat 10,000 before the potatoes start going bad. And then someone comes up to him with no potatoes and says, I need potatoes to eat. Sharing is caring. There's no point in saying, oh, well, I need something in return because I'm not just going to give away my potatoes. But your potatoes are pointless either way because only 10,000 of them are good for you. The other 50,000 are going to go bad. So you rather just have them go bad just because that person doesn't have something to give you in return. You don't even need anything in return. Just give away the potatoes. And in this way, it's the same with everything that's going on. There's enough resources, how many cars are just sitting in car dealerships while people are needing their vehicle for travel? How many cars are just sitting there at the dealerships? How many cars are still being made? New cars are being made, and that shit probably isn't even good for the fucking environment, which is like a whole different topic about being good to the environment and having a balance between becoming multiplanetary and intersolar or living amongst the stars because of the real threat of if an asteroid or meteor hits Earth, then at least we can be multiplanetary and spread out and be safer in that aspect and be amongst the stars and spread ourselves out so, all of the eggs, aka all of the humans, aren't in this one basket of just being on Earth. But that's a whole different topic. All the housing that's being made, and there's still people, it still costs money, just like food and water costs money when there's already enough of it to share on Earth. Sure, there's 8 billion people, but we don't need to depopulate. We don't need any population control. There's already enough food and housing resources and water for everybody that everybody should be able to, in theory, everybody should be able to. This is just a conversation. I'm not 100%, I don't know all my facts and whatnot, but it's just like common sense conversation. Like everybody should be able to have free food because there's enough of it to go around. And everybody should be able to have free water because there's enough of it to go around. And everybody should be able to have, it doesn't have to be like a mega mansion. Every person gets a mega mansion, but with all the housing that's being made, maybe it doesn't need to cost so much money. I just wonder what's the point of the money. When you pay for a mortgage on a house that already exists. Like, you can't just live in the house. You can't just have the house, even though it's already there. It's just like, it seems so unjust and wrong because there's only so many ways to make money. So it's like it becomes a narcissistic system where you can only get the things that you need for survival if you do a certain thing that someone else said you have to do. I mean, who makes money? Like, there's other human beings that literally create money. They make it on paper and they make it digitally and then say that other people need it in order to buy food and water. Like, what? It's just, it's this game, but I feel like the game can be so much better and so much fairer